Hi everyone, welcome to another Greenleaf Terrain showcase. This time I have a Grey Knights commission. There are 2 Dread Knights, 2 Land Raiders, different loadouts on the Land Raiders, the Storm Raven Flyer, a Strike Squad, a Purgation Squad, a Terminator Squad, Grandmaster Valdis, a Librarian, Terminator in Chaplain in Terminator armor. One of the apothecaries, this guy, is a Forge World apothecary, one of the 2. And then we have Drago and I can't remember the other guy's name. The 2 Grey Knights characters in the front here. So I'll jump the camera off the tripod and we'll check everything out a little bit closer. Starting at the front here, we'll take a look at these characters. Got some better light over here. And stick him out of the way. They all have cobblestone and snow bases. The snow this time was done with the secret weapons snow, so it's actually quite shiny. You can see the shine on the snow there. So we got a couple Grey Knights here. Terminators. And there is this Terminator Chaplain. We have red shoulder pads to tie them into the army. I highlight all my blacks up with basically like a darker blue combo. And we have this apothecary. He's got the red and the white cross. A couple of vials going on in the back there. Slight conversion here. This is a power sword from Blood Angels, and I just took off the Blood Angels blood drop in the front there. Still got the wing, but that's okay. I think the original guy comes with the chain sword, so I just gave him the power sword because the client wanted the power sword. Or force sword or whatever. I think it's a force sword. It's bigger than the power sword. And then we have this strike squad back here. A couple guys have the hammers. A bunch of them have the swords. There's 2 special weapons in there. They all have the white helmets. And then we have the Purgation Squad with a whole bunch of nasty looking weapons and 2 more hammer guys. And over here we have Grandmaster Valdis. And the Librarian. I didn't put his chibi on. I don't like that chibi. Cherub. Not chibi. He's a cherub. And then we have one of the 2 Dread Knights. The arm is... Well, I can do this one-handed. Magnetized. I don't know if this is the right... Let's see. Yeah, that's the right one. Or not. There's 2, both of the Dread Knights are magnetized. Oh, there you go. So one of them is polarized the opposite way. So you can't actually put this hammer on the other guy. This hammer in this hand go on this guy, and the other hand and the sword go on the other guy. So you can have him just with the fists and the weapons. Or you can take his little fist off. You can stick on the gun, and it's got a really good grip on there. Not the gun, the hammer. And you can really see a good example of the basing here. Again, same thing. You got the big power sword with the same airbrush look on it, and again, he can be magnetized to get his hand to go in there. Oh, that's the wrong hand. Anyways, you get the point. It's hard to do it one-handed. All of the scrolls have writing on them. Even on all of these little guys. Oh, focus. Focus. Now you can kind of see the writing there. There's writing on that little guy. So they'll have writing on them. And then we got the Land Raiders. They have this red and white pattern on both sides. Sponsons on the sides are red, and these top guys are red. All of these guys aren't glued in, so there's that. We got a little bit of OSL glow. There's a light on that one, and there is a little radar dish on this guy, so he's got no top glow. It's got the multi-melt on this one with the flamers on the side instead of the hurricane bolters. And then we have this flyer. We need more light on the flyer. We got this like servo guy in there top, manning the gun, and then we got the driver in there. The driver's shoulder pad actually has the red and white cross on the side. It's really hard to see actually that he gets in there. Kind of annoying. But I paint everything separate then assemble it, so not everything, but certain pieces, like the guys inside the cockpits and whatnot. Some people paint their canopies. I like painting the guys inside and leaving the clear canopy for you can see all the stuff, and all the buttons and everything are painted inside. You gotta get a certain angle to see everything though. Then there are a bunch of streak marks. I put the symbol there on the side at an angle so that looked cool. A little bit of more red accent at the back there. Everything's been highlighted up. All the pieces, some white edge highlighting. I'll have a full set of pictures of this guy, and a link to that will be in the description below. So that gives you a better look at this project overall. If you're interested in picking up a project like this or any other custom terrain, you can email me at greenleafterrain@gmail.com and I'll get back to you with a quote. Other than that, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and happy wargaming.